Bitcoin has been the best currency investments for over 200 years. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by Jack Martin at Cointelegraph and brought to you by the BitBlockBoom Bitcoin Conference coming to Dallas, Texas. So how do major fiat currencies compare to Bitcoin? Well, the first Bitcoin were mined on January 3rd, 2009, and the first widely accepted commercial Bitcoin transaction was on May 22nd, 2010, when 2 pizzas were purchased for 10,000 Bitcoin. With the pizzas being worth about $30, this puts the value of 1 Bitcoin at less than half a penny. In the 10 years since then, Bitcoin has appreciated over 320 million%. Now, the US dollar has been the official currency of the United States since the Coinage Act of 1792. So how has its value fared in the following 228 years since? Well, according to Consumer Price Index data, $1 in 1792 bought the equivalent of $26.71 today. In other words, it's lost over 96% of its value in 228 years. The value of the dollar went both up and down in its first 150 years, with the vast majority of its value being lost since it decoupled from gold in 1971. Now, the euro, this became the legal tender on January 1st, 1999, making it just 10 years older than Bitcoin. Surely such a modern invention should compare better, right? Well, sadly, the answer is no, as the euro suffers from the same design issues as the dollar. Inflation has meant that €1 today is worth the equivalent of 0.7 euros in 1999, meaning that it has lost 30% of its value in just 21 years. When the Coinage Act was passed in 1792, the dollar was 24 grams of silver. This is worth $13.58 today, so one could equally claim that, in terms of silver value, the original dollar has appreciated by 1,258% in the last 228 years. Even more impressive, anyone who had kept hold of a silver dollar from 1792 would today find themselves in possession of an artifact worth around $1 million. Wow, that's hard to believe. So an actual 1792 dollar has arguably appreciated by 100 million% in value. Of course, even if we do choose to measure our relative currency value in this way, it still doesn't hold a candle to Bitcoin's performance over the past 10 years. So what do you think Bitcoin's performance will be over the next 10 years? Let me know your thoughts as always in the comments. And this episode is brought to you by BitBlockBoom, the great Bitcoin conference that's coming to Dallas, Texas in August. And I say Bitcoin conference because Bitcoin is all we talk about at BitBlockBoom. We don't talk about altcoins or blockchain, just Bitcoin. So if you're interested in Bitcoin, please take a look at bitblockboom.com. I hope to meet you in person at BitBlockBoom in Dallas. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Bitcoin show. This is a bitblockboom.com production.